Shalom, shalom, Israel, coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. First off, giving all praise, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth with truth and sincerity, especially now risking your lives to do so. May you be the elect. Shalom to all the Akim and the Akwath out there listening and learning. You Israelites, so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians, who are the true children of Israel, as well as you speckled bird, Israelite foreigners, right? The Israelites that look like, act like, and take on the customs of all these heathen nations. So to you, I say Shalom. This lesson is brought to you by the Spirit and the power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the true name of our Father, the God of the Bible, the God of the Israelites. By Hashem meaning coming in the name, and Yahweh Shai being the only begotten Son of Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls by the name of JC. Right? And this lesson is going into something that it occurs often, right? It occurs all the time, all right. But I was just more inspired from a brother the other night. We leaving class, and he said something to me, and I didn't take it with yay, look at me. It wasn't like that. It was just oh well, thank you, brother. And he basically said I was a good brother. And I don't try to paint myself to be the best brother that I could be. Just try to do what I can for the brothers. But I told him, I said, and I always say this, I always make it a point to say that when a brother like, oh, thank you, brother, thank you. The water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Look, man, I say, do you work for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai? They say, yeah. I said, well, there you go. This is why I do it. Because I know you work for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. If you was just some nigga on the street, somebody that ain't serving the Lord, I'll help, but to an extent. But if you serving the Lord and I see it and I know it, I'm going to help you, because what the Lord say, in the scripture when they spoke on, Lord, you said we fed you, we clothed you, we gave you water. What are you talking about? When do we do this? And the Lord said, if you do it to them, you do it to me. All right, and it's the same thing. So when I'm helping the brothers and I'm showing all my love and happiness and gratefulness for these brothers, it's because I'm looking at them as if they are Yahweh Shai. Okay? Yahweh Shai left us many examples of how to love our brethren. All right? Now, with that being said, he gave us all different charges, right? All different offices. All right? Some are good in Hebrew, some are good at breakdowns, some are good at the prophecies, right? Some are good at reading, whatever the case may be, all right? Charitable, whatever. The Lord gave us all these different gifts, And so what I was telling him, I said, hey, I just found my lane. And now that I know my lane, everything is much easier, much lighter. I'm much happier because I know what my part is in this body. All right. And I'm glad to do it. I'm happy to do it, And as and he further, confirmed more, like, yeah, you're a good brother. You get it. You understand, And I don't try to let that get to my head or nothing like that, because at any given moment, if the Lord wanted to, he can say, all right, you did your part. That's it, So I just keep it moving, man. All right. But that's what this lesson is going to be inspired about, for what that brother said, because, I got to think about it sometimes, man. I got to think like, yeah, you probably are a pretty good brother, but I don't think about it too hard. I just try to just do my part, because I know how filthy and nasty I was in this lifetime. How much more so in the past? I don't know. Right. So I got a spiritual credit card to pay back, man. And I was always a pretty decent person in the world, but even more so now, especially with these brothers, I can be myself around these brothers. I can smile much bigger, right? And they see it. They see the spirit that I have. That's what they say. They see what spirit I have. Again, I don't try to think about it that hard. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to do right and do good for Yahweh Shai. period. You know, I don't do it to be a man pleaser. It ain't about that. All right. Once again, I do these things because they work for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I'm looking at them as if I'm looking at Yahweh Shai. All right. That's how I operate. All right. And those that are over me, they're my officers. I see them as officers. I don't care how much we hang out together or whatever, man. They're still my officers. When it's down to get down to business, they're my officers. When it's chill time, we chill, but I still see them as officers. All right. But nonetheless, let's get into these scriptures. All right. This is Galatians. And let me get to it real quick. This is Galatians chapter 6. And just to give you a little background on what this lesson is about, right? This is Galatians 6, and I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, Brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which are spiritual, restore such as one in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. Bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Mashiach. All right? Skipping over to verse 9. All right, Galatians 6 and 9. It says, And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. As we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are of the household of faith. All right, and that's natural. It's just natural for me to do that, you know. And I'm so grateful that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has given me such a spirit. All right. You know, and furthermore, that I may share it amongst my brethren. All right. This is St. Matthew. This St. Matthew 22. And I'm going to start at verse 37. All right. This is about the great commandments. All right. It says, St. Matthew 22 and 37 says, Yahweh Shai said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. You see? Because there's lots of statutes, laws, and commandments. All right, 613. Can we do them all? No, especially not in this captivity. But we can do our damnedest. We can try. All right. Like I heard once in a video about 2 years ago now. And I was on vacation when I was listening to it. You know, the elder brother said, "You got 10 fingers. If you break one, you know, what you gonna break them all now? No, you won't. But you're gonna do your best to keep the rest of your fingers and let the other one heal, right?" He didn't say all that, but he said, if you break the one, are you gonna break the rest? The answer is no. All right. There's a lot of statutes, laws, commandments. Can we keep them all? No, but you're gonna try. That's the whole point of rehearsing the righteous acts. All right. So yeah, you know, I just wanted to make this lesson, you know, bring it out about being brothers of the keep. All right, brothers of the keeper. All right, helping each other out. That's the whole point of being in this body, to help one another. Let brotherly love continue. All right, leading as if, you know, leading in the ways that Yahweh Shai gave us. All right, if it ain't broken, don't try to fix it. He left us many examples to follow. All right, choose one. All right, and follow it. Do it to the best of your ability. Follow it to the letter. All right, as best you can. All right, but yeah, man, that's the point. You know, so hey, Lord willing, this is edifying. Giving all praise, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and all the teachers out there pushing His word and truth with truth and sincerity, especially now risk your lives to do so. May you be of the elect. Stay prayed up, repent, not just for this lifetime, but your past lives as well. Abba Abba, Shalom.